Red, red wine. Stay close to me. Red, red wine to make you feel so fine. Loving you all of the time. Forget about it, guys. How you doing? This is Joey D. And this is the Bears Beatdown. Forget about it. I know. I don't know if I'm going to sing anymore because my voice is horrible. I was on, American Idol back in the day, the Rejects. Forget about it. Anyways, guys, hope you're doing well. Hope life is good. Training camp is here. Training camp is among us. So Bears season's almost here. Football's coming, guys. Forget about it. I'm super excited, super stoked, pumped, and let's just jump right in today. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So today we're talking about the offensive side of the ball, who I think is going to start. It's kind of like a little depth chart. So let's start at the number one position, right? Quarterback, QB. All right. You know it's going to be Mitch who's starting and going to lead us to the promised land. Also, he's going to probably be a Pro Bowler this year. Just saying. He's also going to be hoisting up the trophy when we win it all in the Super Bowl this year. But they're actually talking about, I heard that at camp already, Nagy and Kyle Long and everybody's saying that the training wheels are off him now. It's done. Let him be. Let Mitch be Mitch, okay? Mitch is going to be Mitch. Mitch, how you doing? If you're watching, God bless. I love you. You complete me. You complete me. So, Mitch is ready to go, man, and he's going to get down like James Brown. He's going to be able to call audibles at the line. If he sees the defense doing something he doesn't like, he can probably just switch the plays right there. And bada bing, bada boom, touchdown. That's how it's going to happen, guys. Right behind him, you have Chase Daniel, who's actually a really stand-up guy. He knows Matt Nagy and he knows the system, so he's actually a really solid number two. He was there in Kansas City as well, so he knows everything. He's going to mentor Mitch, help him out, basically, the playbook, maybe different reads, just like the language, the verbiage. So I like Chase. Chase is a good guy. I'm not a Chase Bank type of guy, more of a Harris, but God bless. How you doing? So after that, you got Tyler Bray. So you know what? I don't know how many guys they're going to keep on the active day roster. He might be a practice squad guy, but I like Tyler. His name's Tyler. How can you not like Tyler? But the biggest thing is, actually, all the offense is probably going to be run through Matt Nagy, who's just insane, the amount of knowledge he has. But another underrated pickup that we did this year was Mark Helfrich, who was the the Ducks, the college team. He was the head coach. This guy, what he ran in college, I mean, are you kidding me? The points that they put up on board the Ducks, go and Google that, look at that, what they did. So, honestly, people don't realize Mark's going to help that offense out so much. It's going to be sick. I'm serious. It's going to be, September here, and we're going to feel like it's Christmas with all the touchdowns that are happening. Just saying, get ready. Get your popcorn ready. So that's Mark. How you doing, Mark? Next, let's move on to the offensive line, which is key. These guys got to keep Mitch straight up, give him time in the pocket, maybe open up some lanes, some holes for our running backs. I love the offensive line. The offensive line is actually a position it's not the glorious position, right? Nobody's like, whoa, look at those offensive linemen. No, but honestly, it's kind of like the heart and soul. If that offensive line doesn't work, basically, forget about it. Game over. Not doing anything. Just saying. Look at Aaron Rodgers last year. His offensive line kind of kapoots. It stunk. It was crappy. And what did he do? Oh, he got hurt. Forget about it. So the center, I'm pretty sure who's going to start as the center is going to be James Daniel, the rookie from Iowa. I think they're going to put him as center, get him going in there, and just boom. He's a beast. The guy, God bless. Daniels, how you doing? Your first name's not Jack, and I don't want any Daniels. But, no, I think he's actually going to be solid on the line. That interior line of us, the interior line with, behind him, backing him up, I think is going to be Hroniss Grasu. I think he's going to be the backup center. God forbid if something, we don't not even talk about that here, but Grasu is probably right underneath Daniels, and he'll be like right there, just to break bread, paint nails with each other. God bless. So after that, the guards, But like I said, I love our interior line. I really do, because we got Kyle Long, who's honestly, Kyle's a beast. The mentality, the tenacious that he brings. I mean, he just wants to win. He's like a bear. He is a bear. But you know what I mean? The mentality. he just wants to win, and he's just all in. He bought all in, and he's like a leader in the locker room, and they need that, and especially on that offensive line. So right next to him on the other side is gonna be Cody Whitehair. We like Cody. Cody Whitehair, how you doing? So that's what I'm saying. Cody Whitehair, I know, plays center too, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna put James Daniel as the center and have Kyle Long and Cody Whitehair right there. So those three right there, they're right there to glue the meat and potatoes right there. It's gonna be beautiful. After that, you got Eric Kush. I love Kush, man. Serious, I love Kush. Hey, forget about it. None of that. And I'm not talking about this either. But, no, Eric Kush is a stud. He's a beast. He also has probably the biggest arms on the entire offensive line. Just saying, Fat on Friday. So Kush is actually really solid, man. I like Eric Kush a lot. He got hurt, banged up last year, but I think he's healthy. So Kush is just solid right there for the depth. Who knows? I mean, they might put him in every now and then. You don't know. I like Kush, though. After that, they got Earl Warford, another guy. He's been around. And then they got, Jordan Morgan, who was like a late round guy that we got. He's actually a mountain of a man, too. He's a big guy. So we'll see. But, that's our guards. Our tackles, though, we got Charles Leno Jr., who's decent, man. Honestly, Charles Leno, the guy, he's playing like basically every snap, that guy. He's kind of like an Iron Man. So Charles Leno Jr. will be there on the one end, and then on the other end, it's Bobby Massey. So Bobby Massey, God bless. Look, if these guys all gel and mold, they'll be solid. But, behind them, we got a bunch of different tackles that... some rookies, some younger guys. The one guy that really stands out, though, for right underneath those two that I just mentioned is Bradley Swole. I call him Bradley Swole because I think you're kind of swole, Bradley. But, so those are the guys basically on the offensive line. But Coach H, Harry Heinstead, that he's the one basically that's going to make that whole offensive line gel and just mold. And I mean, honestly, the guy's just a beast. He was over there up in Notre Dame coaching the offensive line. And I mean, look, Quentin Nelson, we all remember him, right? The Bears we were talking about getting him maybe, but I like Roquan Smith a lot better. Just saying, Roquan Smith, how you doing? But the guy knows the offensive line, man. I mean, he just knows it. Look, guys like Olin Kreutz, when he was with the Bears, said, hey, Harry was the man. So I think Harry, Mark Helfrich, these coaches are going to be actually the glue of this team to basically make this train work, basically. It's a big train. It's a freaking train that's coming. It's the Bear train. Choo-choo! So I can't wait. Let's move it on here to running backs, all right? Gotta love running backs. Starting running back number 24, Jordan Howard, the most underrated NFL player there is, man. I love you, Jordan Howard. You're a beast. I'm already hearing that you're working on your catching abilities because I know you can catch. We all know you can catch. You're going to be honestly, you are a 3-down back, and it just with this offensive line and with the actual quarterback that's decent. Excuse me, not even decent, but can throw bombs. I mean, honestly, this offense is going to be sick because you open up that passing game and they're not going to be stacking the box for you, Jordan. So you're going to have fun. You're going to be like a kid in a candy store. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? After him, you got Tariq Cohen. And who doesn't love Cohen? Honestly, he's like the gadget guy, right? He's like Darren Sproles, but times 20. I'm just saying, he's going to be better than Sproles because Cohen, he's the man, All these, now they're going to line him up everywhere. They might line him up as a wide receiver, in the slot, in the backfield. I mean, he's everywhere, He's like a Visa card. He's everywhere where you want to be. So, how are you going to stop him? And behind him, they got Benny Cunningham, who's actually a solid guy. Cunningham's not bad. The poor guy, actually, he was the one last year, if you guys remember, in that he made the touchdown. He was making a touchdown in John Fox Challenge, and they got the ball, bada bing, bada boom. We lost John Fox, ciao. But I like Benny Cunningham, too. He's a vet. He's been in NFL for a couple of years. He's actually really good to have in that locker room, that running back locker room. And behind him, you got Ryan Nall. Ryan Nall, he might be a practice squad guy, but God bless Ryan Nall. How you doing, Ryan? A lot of people were talking about him. Said, Ryan, hey, can you run? The guy can run. He actually has some measurables, too, his size, and he has speed on him, too. Ryan Nall, we might see you we're going to see you in the preseason. God bless. Moving on to our tight ends. If you think I got a tight end, God bless. Thank you. I appreciate it. You got one, too. So we got Trey Burton, Philly special, which is going to be called the deep dish. That's what we're doing. Trey Burton from Philly. He's actually going to probably be starting. The guy's very athletic, man. You know, he's really athletic. He can catch. He can move. I mean, he's a beast, you know. Then we got Adam Shaheen, baby Gronk, who was a rookie last year, who actually has a little bit of chemistry with Mitch. So, just another big body right there that's just going to try to compete each and every snap and each and every play. You also have Deion Sims as well, who he's more of a blocking tight end, but honestly, that guy's sneaky too. Watch him just slip off in coverage, you know, and just boom, just a little screen pass to him, but boom, 20 yards, just like that. Ping, ping, pow, boom, 20 yards. How you doing? So Deion Sims, we got him too. Then you got basically Daniel Brown and Ben Broniker right there. I don't know if one of those guys are going to make it on the roster or, you know, basically one of them might be on the practice squad. So our tight ends, we got a lot of tight ends. What are you going to do? It's Chicago. We got tight ends. Let me take an H2O break. Hold on, guys. How you doing? Happy Sunday. You know what I mean? Oh. That's the high quality stuff. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm actually filming this today pretty early. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So if I'm a little out of it, forget about it. Excuse me, all right? This is my church. Father, Son, Chicago Bears. Amen. So, last but not least, this is actually the group that I'm most excited about to watch is the wide receivers. Because everybody last year knew that the Chicago Bears didn't have any wide receivers. And that's why they were stacking the box for all our, Jordan Howard and Cohen. So this year, Allen Robinson, he's the alpha dog in that room. Allen Robinson, you're a beast. I can't wait to see you and Mitch connect on Sundays in the end zone and start doing a little dance. You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? So Allen Robinson is going to be that big body wide receiver that we've been missing, that we have. After that, we actually have Taylor Gabriel, who's just a speedster, who's going to be so quick down. I mean, honestly, he's a slot guy. So he'll be catching passes, 2 touchdowns for Mitch. After that, you got Anthony Miller, the rookie, who's honestly going to be a stud too, man. I love Miller. It's going to be Miller time. All right, we've probably heard that a couple times, but it's going to be Miller time on Sundays. It's beautiful. Everybody's watching. Anthony Miller's got moves, and he wants to compete. That's what I like about him. He's got this edge. He's got this like chip on his shoulder that he wants to beat you. He's going to line up and he wants to beat you each and every play. I love that tenacity and just that aggressiveness. And honestly, that's Chicago Bears, baby. Just saying. After him, you got Kevin White. And look, I'm telling you, Kevin White is the one guy on the whole entire team that if, God willing, he's healthy, which I think he is, man, honestly, it's done. Game over, man, because Kevin White's a beast. If you guys remember him come out of college in West Virginia, I mean, he's got the size, he's got the mass, and he's quick, too. Excuse me, forget about it. But Kevin White, I love you. You're going to be getting your freaking first touchdown this year. You're going to be partying in the end zone like it's 1999. So you got Kevin White. Then after that, you got Tanner Gentry. He's like a crowd favorite, basically a fan favorite. Tanner Gentry. He's not bad, You got Marlon Brown, Beanie Fowler, and you got Javon Wims, who was the rookie this year that we got in one of our late draft picks. So that wide receiver is actually kind of stacked, to be honest with you. People don't think about it. Like, our offense as a whole is just going to be insane, guys. Coming from Chicago, you think defense, right? You think defense, Bears, defense. We're going to have offense. Offense? Talking about offense? Practice? Talking about practice? Offense here in Chicago, guys. I can't wait because we're going to see something we've never seen before. So that's basically the offensive side of the ball. Who's going to be starting for your 2018 Super Bowl champion Chicago Bears? Woo! All right, just saying. How you doing? Hey, that's a squad right there. They're going all the way. God bless. What can I say? Next week, we're going to be talking about the defensive side of the ball, who's going to be starting a little bit of a depth chart type thing here that we do. That's what we'll do. We'll talk about defense last week. Really quick, I'm going to be down in Barabinay this Friday. We be live, baby. I might go live. I got to try to figure it out on the phone or the camera or whatever. I'm not really a technological type of guy here. You know what I mean? I don't even know my ABDs and 1, 2, 4s. So I'm going to be down at Barabinay this Friday for their practice. We'll see if I can maybe snag a player and say, hey, how you doing? High five them. I'm going to probably be like Ace Ventura. And like, hey, coach, can you put me in? So if you guys see something on the news, and if I'm running on the field trying to catch a pass from Mitch, please don't judge. Just saying, don't judge. So we'll see what happens. But I should be out there this Friday in Bourbonnais. Please keep in, like the page, subscribe to my YouTube page, and find me on the Book of the Face. Do the hashtag, the Instagram thing too. Keep commenting too. I love your comments. I love to interact with you guys. It's wonderful. It's a family. I love you guys. So anyways, guys, have a wonderful week. The first preseason game's coming in early August. The Hall of Fame game against the Ravens. So it's coming, man. It's going to be here before we know it. And we're doing this together. All right, we're doing it together here on the Bears Beatdown. God bless Joey D. Have a beautiful week and go Bears. Mwah.